Awesome. So today's lesson is about Moses and how Moses spent a lot of time with the Israelites. And when the time came for him to leave and depart from these people, and God told him that you will not be leading these people into the promised land, Moses was sad.
The promised land, do you mean Canaan? Like Canaan was the promised land where the Israelites were going with Moses?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The promised land was Canaan, and Moses was supposed to lead these people, but because of events that happened, Moses was not going to lead the people into the promised land. So the time came when God told Moses, now it's time for you to leave. And Moses must have been very sad. But it was God's will. And you have to accept God's will. Like if God says, we are going back to school next week or tomorrow, will that happen? If God says.
If God says it, then it's a yes.
It's a yes.
So you mean Moses, who has been leading the children of Israel, will not see the promised land?
He will not see the promised land.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. God was kind enough. You know, after Moses accepted God's will, and he talked to God and told him, now I need someone to lead these people into the promised land. And God told him, I choose Joshua for you. And Moses presented Joshua to the people, and the people accepted Joshua. And now Moses climbed up Mount Nebo. But even before that, Moses gave the people encouraging words. He told them, God is going to lead you into the promised land. He had a lot of faith in God. But he knew he was not going into the promised land. But let me tell you something. God was kind enough. Moses went onto Mount Nebo and he saw the promised land, the vast land, the promised land. Even if he did not enter,